Oh my goodness, hello you guys. It has been so long, I feel like, since I've recorded. I am so sorry for not putting out a video last week. Last week was insane. We were all just so exhausted. We were all just overworked, and so one thing had to give, and I honestly laid out my budget and I just like didn't even go to the bank. I didn't do anything, and it was so sad, and I'm so sorry, but I am back. Everything is fine. All right, let's just get straight into it then, shall we? So this is going to be a very, 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 very good week, and I'm very excited about it. So Matt's paycheck for the week was $697.78. He had to leave a few times for some army checkups that he had to go do at the doctor's, just like mandatory stuff. So he actually lost some hours there, but it paid him a lot more. This is for drill and for those checkups. So for the army, he got paid $469.05 for our side hustle, which is me watching that little girl. And then we sold an item around our house for $3,000, and it was such a good deal. So we got $3,500 there to play with, which is amazing for us. And then we rolled over $1,802.35 because I just didn't do anything last week. So that's why this is so big. So our income total for the week is $6,469.18. Sorry if my voice sounds raspy. I just woke up way before the kids did so that I could record this. So for our bills, we actually don't have very many, but the ones we do have are really expensive. So USAA is our credit card. It's what we pay off every single week, but we didn't pay it last week, so it's a little bit higher. So $1,883. Gas, $50 as usual. Cushion, $300 as usual. Groceries, we are gonna do $200. Groceries have just gotten so expensive that my budget, like, I'm not changing anything, and my budget is just not feasible anymore, so I'm bumping it up to $200 this week. Midwife bill is the bill that showed up randomly. Okay, so this is so annoying. Remember that $555 bill? We got another bill from them for $1,060, and it's legitimate. Long story short, my husband thought that we had our daughter on insurance. The way that they word it makes it sound like she's enrolled, but being enrolled doesn't technically mean you're on the insurance, I guess. So for months and months and months, we literally thought that she was on it, and that's why we got $3,500 in bills, which I'm trying not to be mad at him because it's not his fault, really, but I mean, come on, it sucks so bad. So we have a humongous bill going to them, but that should be it for all of our hospital bills. That came up out of nowhere, and almost a year later. I digress, but that is the last of it. So our bill total will be $4,148 for the week, which leaves us with so much money to stuff, and I'm so freaking excited about it. It's $2,321.18. Now, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do the 47 for our debt snowball. We are gonna do 69 for miscellaneous. Now I do 100 for miscellaneous every month, but I hadn't stuffed it yet, and I had borrowed from or used some of it. So that is what's left of miscellaneous I'll be stuffing. Car, we are going to give most of the money to, because like I said, I need to get tires for my car. Matt needs to get tires for his car. And then Matt's truck that he had that accident on the freeway, his transmission just basically stopped working. And so he has to fix that. And so we are putting $1,500 into there. Home, we are going to give home $105. Holiday, $200. New baby, $250. Now we are trying for baby number 3, but I'm going to have to pay out of pocket, and it's like $3,800. So we are saving up already so that we can be prepared for when that happens, God willing. And then kids is going to get $150. Typically I give $100, but they need a few extra clothing items for winter, so I'm going to bump it up to $150 since I have the money to play with. So that brings our sinking fund total to $2,321, and like always, the change will just stay in our account. So let's start them. All right, let's do it. I am so excited. Thank you, God, for such an abundance, and I'm so excited. So let's go. First thing is going to be debt snowball. I think I actually already passed it. Debt snowball there, and for debt snowball, it's going to get 2 20s, 1, 2, 1 5, and 1 2 1s for 47. So that is 20, 40, 45, 46, 47. And it is going to be, I'm actually write this right here. It's it's 11.6, save, plus 47, and that will be $47 into there. Beautiful. All right. There's that. Next is going to be, we're just going to go down the line. Next is going to be miscellaneous. And miscellaneous is going to get 69. It's like harder than I think it is. 11.6, save, plus 69. I need some coffee. I'm feeling super sleepy today. Miscellaneous, so it's going to get 120. It's going to get 1, 2, 3 10s. It's going to get 2 5s. And then it's going to get 9 1s. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Beautiful. All right, so there should be 69 total. So 20, 30, 40, 50, 55, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69. Last month, we did so good with miscellaneous, and then I had to use it to cover, I forget what I had to use to cover. Oh, I bought Disney Plus. It wasn't expected. So my friend had a full year free membership, and she had thought she had it until the end of the year, but I guess not. And so my kids really like Disney Plus, and I don't know. I didn't want to pay $6.99 every month because you save like a significant amount, and I plan to have it for the year, you know? So I just spent all of it up front, which was kind of irresponsible, but it saved money in the long run, I guess. So I didn't feel too bad about it. All right, kids is going to get 150, 150, and there was $0 in there. So 150. So for kids is going to get 150. All those are crisp. 150. We're going to get 1, 2, 3 20s. We're going to get 1, 2 10s. We're going to get 1, 2 5s. And then we're going to get 10 1s. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Awesome. All right, so that should be 150. So 50, 70, 90, 110, 120, 130, 135, 140, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50. I like to break those in smaller bills if you are new here, because sometimes they might have something that's $10 or, you know, less. So I like to break it down. And a lot of my envelopes are the same exact way, just so I can make sure that I don't have to go to the bank and like break bills, which would be just absolutely annoying. All right, next is going to be holiday, and we're coming up on one of my favorite holidays of all time, Thanksgiving. I love Thanksgiving so stinking much. 11.6, save, plus 200, which will leave us with $431 into there. This year I am stepping back a bit, and I'm delegating like half of the dishes to people, which is so hard for me because I enjoy cooking every single one, and I make them plant-based, and so there's no animal products other than like turkey and ham that my dad makes. But I'm stepping back. My husband said, you don't do it all this year. So I'm stepping back. It's really hard. It's really hard for me. All right, holiday is going to get 3 50s. 1, 2, 3. 3 50s. It's going to get 120. It's going to get 110. And it's going to get 2 5s. 1, 2. And then it is going to get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I didn't break this one up as much because I know for sure that my money is going to go towards groceries. So not really any decorating that I don't already have. So it'll go mainly to groceries. All right, so that should be $200. So 50, 100, 150, 170, 180, 185, 190, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 200. And put it all together. And 10, 1, 2, and 1. All right, altogether we should have 431. So 50, 100, 150, 200, 250, 270, 290, 310, 330, 350, 360, 370, 380, 390, 395, 400, 5, 10, 15, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31. Whew. Those 50s and the 20s, man, get me. But we pushed through. This will probably be like overhack on. I'm hoping to leave 100 in there, but next year I will be putting more money if I can, God willing, into these envelopes because holiday for us, I just thought that I had enough in there, but I guess not. So home remodel is going to get $105. This envelope has gotten neglected. We have pretty much been doing absolutely none of our renovations anymore, which is really sad. We just bought a table and chairs, but other than that, nothing really. 11.6 save plus 105 equals 167. All right, what are we gonna do for that? We're going to do 3 20s. 1, 2, 3. We are going to do 110. No, 2 10s, sorry. 2 10s. We are going to do 1, 2, 3 5s. 3 5s. Is that 3? 1, 2, 3. And then we are going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 ones. All right, let me straighten this out really fast. All right, so that should be 105, 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 85, 90, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 105 there. What am I doing? Oh my gosh, I feel like I did this the most complicated way. All right, there we go. So altogether we should have 167. So 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 110, 120, 125, 130, 135, 140, 145, 146, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67. 167. And that is in home remodel. And like I have said in the past, I don't like this envelope to be below 500 because if anything happens on your house, it's just good to have at least $500, I feel like. But we ate most of that up and yeah, we are getting back there. Next is going to be car maintenance. This envelope is about to be so full and then it's gonna get so empty because I bought tires and they were like almost $900. So I'll be taking quite a bit of that out. 11.6 save plus 1,500 equals, I suck at math, don't judge me. 1,500 plus 633 equals 2133. 2133.00. All right, so where do I even begin with this? Car, we're gonna start with hundreds. Car is going to get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 $100 bills. It's going to get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I want to say 6 50s. It's gonna get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 20s. It's going to get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 10s. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 5s. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 ones. We'll bring that down. All right. So this should be 1,500 total. So 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 600, 700, 800, 900, 1,000. We're just gonna set that right there. 100, 200, 300, 1,300. I'm just gonna do this because it's like a lot of bills. 1,300 plus 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 200. Plus 200 equals, yep, so that's 1,500 there. So that's good. And then we're just gonna count this and add that to that. So 100, 200, 300, 350, plus 350, plus 350. And then we're gonna do 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 81, 82, 83. Plus, what did I say, 283? Plus 283 equals, there we go. And that is how much it should be, right? 2133? Yeah, perfect. Okay. Sorry, you guys, it's just a lot and I don't wanna like mess it up or anything like that. So, what am I doing here? Getting thrown off. Can't you tell that I need coffee? All right. 50s. Matt will be back in town by the time you guys watch this, but I have had the kids all by myself and they didn't go to bed last night. Actually, I didn't really force them to go to bed because I was lonely and I was like, okay, you guys can stay up like an hour late. But that hour kicked my butt and kind of regret it. So we just stayed in bed and watched movies. It was really sweet and really special. I love those moments, honestly. All right, that is a lot, and praise God for his blessings. Oh my gosh, okay. I don't know if it's going to. A lot of you might be thinking like, aren't you nervous to have all that in there? We are pretty much going to be spending it in the next like 2 days. I already bought my tires and Matt will probably buy his tires. So most of that will be just going back into the bank because we'll use our card to pay for it. And then we'll be putting this money to pay for it on the card. So it'll probably only be in here for like 2 days and then there'll be whatever's left for the truck that Matt can fix later. But yeah, we have a safe, it's protected, don't worry. Next is going to be new baby, and I think this is actually gonna be the final envelope. So like I said, we are going to have to eventually, if we, God willing, are pregnant, we're going to have to pay $3,800 out of pocket. And the one midwife, she is going to be traveling abroad, I think she said, for like the entire next year. So I'm hoping to be pregnant and like everything going before then. I have no idea, but it probably wouldn't happen that I could use her. So there's a midwife who is incredible and I will actually be using her most likely, and I have to pay out of pocket for her. So she's incredible. She delivered one of our friends' babies, and so she said that she's worth every single penny. All right, so $250, because I don't want to mess up. I know it's $372, but $250 plus $122 is $372. $372. All right, so we're gonna do $200 bills, and then we're gonna do $150. So it should be 100, 200, 300, 20, 30, 40, 50, 55, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72. 372, and we have to pay $3,800 for her if we have her. So 300 means I have $3,428 left to go. You know, and honestly, I could have a birth in a hospital and most likely have like very little cost, but I've had both of my children at home and it is just such an empowering experience. And I don't know if any of you have had home births. If you have had a home birth, leave a comment below and let me know, like, how was your experience? Did you have a good time? All right, you guys, that is pretty much it. This got a lot thicker since we started, but thank you, God, for that. Other than that, you guys, I want to let you guys know, so I used to do 2 videos a week, but since I took on that little girl, it is so hard to get a second video out. But Matt is going to be watching the kids this Friday, and he's gonna let me just pump out a few videos so that I can have some. And the next video that I wanna do is explaining what a cushion is and how I use it. So be prepared for that. It's gonna be good. I get tons of questions about the cushion and I will be explaining it in that video. So if you are not already subscribed, make sure you hit that subscribe button and like today's video because it really supports my channel. And I love you guys so much. Thank you so much for everything. I missed you guys and I hope that you enjoyed this. Have a good day. Bye.